The Ian's Friends Foundation Brain Tumor Biorepository can provide the basis of materials that investigators need in order to develop cures for pediatric brain tumor. The importance of having a tumor in a cell culture, having the cells actually that you look at when you're doing experiments is important. Many of the brain tumor biorepositories that exist use tissue that isn't alive anymore. Having a tissue that we can actually bring into culture and actually be a living tissue provides a basis for investigators to be able to look at how those cells behave related to any sort of therapies that they're going to institute. And so one of the applications of the Brain Tumor Biorepository, as it's funded by Ian's Friends Foundation, is to take tumors that are not used for diagnosis, a portion of the tumor that's not used for diagnosis, and to be able to put it in a cell culture where an investigator can take part of that culture and, let's just say, inoculate it into a mouse. Okay, if it's in a living being, then what you can say is, let me try to use this new drug and see what its effect on this tumor is going to be. And you can actually look at the tumor shrink. And that occurs in many instances in research. However, to have a brain tumor available to do that is very, very uncommon these days. So what Ian's Friends Foundation has done is actually supported the growth of these brain tumors to where we can give them to investigators in order to develop new drugs for therapy. Another use is to actually be able to look at a cell. You know, when you've got a tumor, and the tumor is composed of a lot of different cells, and the cells have their own way of growing. If you can interrupt that growth by looking at the pathways, the chemicals the tumors use in order to grow, then you can get a better idea of what causes that tumor to become malignant, to become at a point where it grows out of control, and therefore it causes the severe illness or the death of the patient.